All right, happy Friday, everybody. Um, the Grint is a free app you can use on your phones to track your scores and handicaps. And uh, if you want, you can put your friends on there, um, and you guys can track each other and see how you do. All right. Uh, First off, I played the Blues today. It says 6785. It wasn't. It was 7,100 yards. The Dubai Hills Golf Club has members comp this weekend, so they were set up tough. And the flags were set up tough too. Boy, it was tough putting out there today. Okay, here's how we did. And this is, I've been talking about the Justin Rose swing, and I'm going back to a more body style than arm swing. And I had one practice, and this is the first round with it. I'm pretty happy with it. I shot 10 over, and 10 over on a 7,100 yard course is not bad. Could have done a lot better, and I'll tell you why. Had pars on 1, 2, and 3, uneventful. Hit the greens and two putted and went on to the next hole. Number 4, the new driver swing is going to take a little bit to get used to, and I didn't really hook it bad. I mean, it was just a extremely high draw, and I think the wind caught it and pushed it in a fairway bunker. No problems getting out of the bunker with the new swing. I laid it up. There was a lip. It was a pretty deep bunker, so I had to lay it up. So I laid it up to 68 yards. When I took the pitch, the new swing let me down just a little bit. That was about the last time the pitch let me down. But anyway, I sculled it, just hit it too far. I'm not used to how much compression I get with this new swing. But I hit it over the green into a bush, hacked it out of the bush, about 4 feet back into the rough, and then chipped out of the rough and two putted and got my 7. Next hole I bounced back, got a par. Next hole after that I got a par, both of them uneventful, hitting fairways and hitting greens. Then hole number 7, I lost the driver to the right, and it's a big sand river. It's about 20 feet deep. So I hit I think I was trying to hit a 4 hybrid, and just topped it, and it went about 40 yards. And then my next shot, I hit it clean. I was still down that river. Hit it clean, and but I got bunker, and then I hit the ball so clean out of the bunker. It was about a 66-yard bunker shot, I think, and I hit it over the green. So I chipped to within, I think about 8 feet, and I just burnt the edge. So I two putted that one. Number 8 went along fine. Probably one of my better drives of the day. It was 263 yards, dead straight, dead exactly what I was aiming at. Next shot was a 3-wood, and I got myself within 128 yards. And then I hit a 9-iron right at the pin. Of course, I told you the pin placements today were son of a guns. Well, it hit right past 9-irons, my easy 130 club, and it hit right over top of the pin, and where the flag was placed, it had a slope, and that slope run me clear off and into the water. So I had to take a drop there. So I lost a shot, and when I pitched it, it went it went back in the ridge. The first chip went back in that ridge, and it rolled clear down to the fringe. It was brutal, but anyway, I two putted and got home anyway. Next hole, 9, which is hardest on the course. I don't know what the index says 15. That's bullshit. That's a 207 yards, I think, today over over water. So, and the pin was tucked clear on the right, 4 paces off. So it was all there wasn't a flat putt. It was a tough putt. Anyway, I two putted and got out of there. Next 2 holes, next actually 3, 10, 11, 12, uneventful. The backside had really come around. Lost all my shots on the front side. Backside, which usually on this course, backside, I'm tired. So I don't do as well. But anyway, so 10, 11, 12, uneventful. Just standard par golfs. Hole 13's a par 3. It was 178 today, and just pulled it or pushed it a little bit right. The pin was tucked right over a bunker. It was up on the front of the green. Pushed it a little right, chipped it up to about 8-9 feet. Went past the hole, and you cannot on this course chip your ball to the edge and the fringe and let it trickle on, because if you hit the fringe, it dies right there. So you got to get it onto the green. So, but anyway, I went about 8 or 9 feet past and burning edge coming back. So two putted that. 14 was another driver problem. Pulled it left. Actually, I hooked it, but it stayed. It hit into fairway bunker, and it was another one of the high lips. Took an 8-iron out, put 135 yards, and it left me about 135. So, actually, no, it left me 96 yards. So I took out my 50 degree, hit it up on there, two putted, bogey. Next hole is long par 5. It says 544. It played 646 yards today. Hit probably my second best drive of the day on the left edge of the fairway. Hit a perfect 3-wood. I think it was about 240 yards, and it left me 128, the magic 128 number again. But anyway, took my 9-iron. And hit it to within 20 feet. It was a tough putt. Had a slope, down slope like this, and rolling between me and the pin. So it was a big left to right break, and just left it about 3 foot short. So uneventful par basically there. 16 had a perfect drive, exactly where I wanted to put it. And then it was an uphill, had 143 yards, so I took out my 7, which is usually my easy 150 club, and I just aimed wrong. I pulled it left and hit it, flushed it so well, it went exactly where my body was aimed, and I hit it about 155. So anyway, I flubbed the chip. Left me in a bowl. I put it up out of the bowl, and put it up. Finished putting for a bogey there. 17. This is was a tough hole. It says 191. It was 197, and it had about a 15-mile-an-hour wind in the face. So I 3-hybrided that up to about 4 feet, sunk the putt for my birdie, only birdie of the day. I was really proud of that hole because I hated that hole. I scored a 9 on it first time I played it, just trying to figure out what the wind was like. I hit 5 balls in the water. That's how dedicated I am, guys. But anyway, I did figure out how the wind, there's houses along the edge, and once it gets above the houses, wind changes. So, and I hit my hybrids high. But the wind was into us, into land, instead of trying to hold it out in the water today. So, but anyway, that was my great hole. And 18, I played about as good as I can play it. I hit a 267-yard drive, I think. It hit in the rough first, and then trickled out on the fairway. Left me 201. It was a long hole today. It was 475 yards, I think. Then I took a 3-wood and choked way down on it, and put my ball right on line. And I had, let me see, an uphill about 15-20 footer. Burned the edge there too. As a matter of fact, I left it right beside the hole. But really loved the new swing today. Accurate as heck. Everything was pretty accurate. Lost a few drives, and the one pitch let me down. But other than that, everything was nice. Getting out of the sand with the new swing is pretty easy. I had 35 putts, hit 78% or 79% of fairways, it says. The one I was really impressed with today is 67% greens in regulation. And you'll see all the ones I bogeyed, I didn't hit the greens in regulation. But really happy with it today. You guys, if you want to, go on The Grint right there, The Grint. That's the name of the app, and look me up, James Mobbs, and we can follow each other. Really happy with the Justin Rose type swing today. Like I said, it was just it was about 90%. I had I think 11 pars, a birdie, 3 bogeys, 2 triples. 2 triples killed me in the double. So wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad day. All right, guys. Talk to you later.